Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Firestar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and this is your weekly general love rating. Before we get started, I do have a few things that I need to go over. For those of you guys who are watching this as it premieres, you unfortunately will not be able to skip through. Once the premiere is ended, then you can go ahead and fast forward to the reading or go where you need to go in the reading, okay? So for those of you guys who have been subscribers of mine, I am going to be providing timestamps for y'all. All you have to do is click on the blue timestamp in the description box or on the comment if you want to bypass the intro, okay? For those of you guys that are new to my channel, I do advise you go over the intro a few times just to get familiar with who I am and how I do my readings. I do have disclaimers as well as rules, okay? So this is a general reading. If you are interested in your personal situation, that would actually be a personal reading. My email is in the description box down below. All you have to do is email me and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like a price list for your love readings, and I will send that over, and then we can go from there, okay? As far as purchasing the extendeds are the second half of my videos. Yes, there will be an extended Capricorn. If you're interested in the extended and you feel like this message was made for you or meant for you, that is what the extended is for. In the extended, we will clarify more in detail. We will look at the possible outcomes with your current energy as well as if you guys are unioned. Yeah, with that being said, if you guys are interested in purchasing the extended, same thing. Email me and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like your extended, and I'll provide you my PayPal link, and then we can go from there once I receive payment, okay? All right. Let's see. I mentioned timestamps for those of you guys that want to bypass. Okay, for subscribers, all of my social media links are provided in the description box. Definitely follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram for the most part. I do extra fun games over there as well as announcing my giveaway winners. Okay. I announced my 200 subscriber giveaway winner, and now we are going on to 500 subscribers. You guys, I am beyond humbled with the amount of support that you guys are giving me. So from 200 to 500, it's kind of going pretty quickly. I'm already over 420 subscribers, which means I will be announcing a 500 subscriber giveaway very soon on my Instagram. Okay. So if you guys are interested in being a part of my giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will be automatically entered into my giveaways. I randomly choose one winner for every giveaway, and the giveaway for the 500 subscriber giveaway is a 2-hour soulmate read. We dive deep into the soulmate connection. We dive deep if it's a karmic relationship, if it's soulmate, if it's twin flame. We'll find out the connection. We'll find out the timeline and everything with the details, okay? That reading is valued at $165, so it is an awesome read that you guys will be getting whoever does win the 500 subscriber giveaway, all right? So with that being said, you guys, I am not a fortune teller. I am not here to tell you your future. This is simply a higher perspective of looking at your situation if this situation is yours, okay? This is a deeper understanding and higher, all right, a higher understanding, a higher knowledge, all right, a deeper knowledge, however you want to state it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the rules when it comes to my readings. Okay, rule number 1, gender is fluid, which means when I speak of masculine or feminine, I'm referring to the energy, and we all possess both energies within us. And with like everything in life, it's about the balancing, right? The juggling act, okay? Rule number 2, time is irrelevant here, all right? Divine timing and our understanding of timing is totally two different things. Therefore, when we speak of time, it is divine, okay, and it is not our understanding. Rule number 3, relationship statuses do not apply here. I do not care how society has labeled you. I know plenty of situations, including my own, where you are in union, but there is a disunion, or where you are in disunion, but there's still a pool, there's still a union, okay? So again, relationship statuses don't apply here. Let's see, rule number 4, gender is fluid, time is fluid, and so is energy, okay? What that means, Capricorn, is that I may be speaking of your energy, but it could totally be the cross watcher's energy. And I could be speaking of, the cross watcher's energy, and it could be your energy. So again, just flip the roles, reverse the switch, do what you need to do, and put you where you need to be put. But do not try to make things fit, okay? If this message is for you, you will know. If this message is for you, let me know down in the comments below how it resonates to your personal situation. My throat chakra. Geez, I already feel a lack of communication, straight up, all right? So anyways, my last rule here, again, is, well, actually I have 2 more rules. Cross watcher, okay? Cross watchers, if you are here for a Capricorn, remember to, again, flip the switch, reverse the roles if you need to, okay? Energy's fluid. It comes through how it comes through, all right? With that being said, my last rule, you guys, is no negative energy here on my channel. If you are negative, you will be blocked, deleted, and removed, okay? I don't tolerate it here. When I speak of negative energy in my readings, we are referring to shadow work, okay? The areas that need to have light shed on them so that we can work on them and so that we're not repeating the same cycles over and over, all right? So with that being said, Capricorn, I have already pre-shuffled off a deck. I have set intent into the decks as well as cleansed them, and now we're going to get into your read. I'm going to be tapping into your energy with the Muse Tarot, and we're going to take a look at what it is that you're wanting, yearning for, needing, and desiring, and then we'll look at your person, the cross watcher, okay? I'm also incorporating cross watchers into my readings from here on out. All right, Capricorn, let's start with you. What is it that you are currently yearning, wanting, needing, and desiring? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my Capricorns. We have these 6 of emotions. Interesting. So, honestly, I feel like there's either been one of 2 things that have happened with a lot of my Capricorns here, all right? Yeah. And it became addictive, whatever this was. So I really feel like either Capricorn, you gave a whole lot in a relationship and didn't get anything in return, or either you took a lot from somebody and didn't return the favor, right? So this is about the equal give and take when it comes to love. So you're craving this sense of not having an equal give and take. Sorry about my Zoom. Again, you're craving this, it's this feel of you don't want the equal give and take anymore. So I feel like maybe some of you guys are just tired in the current situation. You're feeling like you've given your all in this connection and you just don't want to give it anymore. Okay, that's exactly what this card's about. With the devil at the bottom though, this is because of some addiction from your past. Okay, some addiction from your past that may be kind of creeping back up. You know, I feel like there was some sense of codependency. Maybe you rushed into a relationship and now you're feeling like, I don't know if this is it. I'm just not happy. I've given too much and now I'm not giving anything. I'm not getting anything in return. Sorry for my connection, you guys. We've been having storms here in the Houston area. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what it is that Spirit is currently trying to teach you, all right? Spirit, what are you trying to teach my Capricorns? What are their learning lessons right now? Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to what you are teaching my Capricorns and what it is that they are learning. The 5 of Voices. I really feel like Spirit, honestly, I feel like you're taking a step back, okay, Capricorn, when it comes to your situation. I feel like Spirit's going to come in and really kind of almost push you forward here. I feel like you've taken this step back because you're kind of fixated on what's not working in this relationship or your current situation. So it's this need of Spirit saying, okay, I know you're trying to fix something. I know you're really trying to focus here and this stagnation was needed. But now Spirit's going to come in and be like, okay, now you need to get out of that funk. Now you need to get out of that stagnation. So we're going to clarify and find out how Spirit's going to do it. But this is in reference to your thoughts and your thought process. So there's something not lining up with the way you think and the way you actually show your love. So you may think love is one thing, but express love in another. So there's just definitely a little bit of a disconnect when it comes to your thoughts and your emotions. And so we will clarify and kind of dab into it. With the World Cosmos at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is like, I feel like honestly, you've either thought about your failures a little too much or you've thought about your accomplishments too much. And honestly, what I'm really feeling, Capricorn, and I know you guys, I say it like it is. I speak truth. I do not tell you what you want to hear. Okay, this is about healing and this is a healing channel. I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys have not been humbled or you're not being humble in situations. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys have really thought about, well, you know, I give in this relationship and I don't get anything in return. So again, it's this thought process. It's this thought process of kind of looking at your accomplishments too much, okay, and not noticing your failures. And yeah, it's great to stay positive. I get it. But when you are talking about love and manifesting and just the answers that you've always wanted, like the answers to the universe, you have to look at it in the equal give and take of negative and positive, okay? You have to look at the balance between the negative and positive. So I really feel like a lot of you guys, again, Capricorns, have been really focusing on your accomplishments and not your failures. So Spirit's going to come in and really push you to get out of that thought process. And I don't know how Spirit's going to do it. We're going to find out. Like I said, we'll clarify. But again, I really just feel this push by Spirit to get you out of being so stuck on all the things that you have accomplished, okay? I feel like Spirit's going to show you some of your failures. All right. So Spirit, let's take a look at the cross watcher. Cross watcher, what is it that you're currently yearning, wanting, needing, and desiring? What are you currently wanting, needing, and desiring? Cross watcher, what is it that you want? What is it you yearn for? What is it that you desire? Spirit, show me what I need to see, please. Queen of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like a lot of my cross watchers have had a hard time manifesting what it is that they want in life. Interesting enough, it has to do with passion, all right? It has to do with attraction. I feel like whoever this cross watcher is, this cross watcher has had a hard time manifesting passion in a connection. With the Queen of Wands here in reverse, I really feel like there is either been too much passion or a lack of passion. I'm leaning one way, but I also feel the pull on the opposite end. So there might be different situations when it comes to you guys cross watchers. Some of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn and you like how much passion is in the connection. For some of you though, and this is what I'm really feeling here, I feel like honestly, maybe there has been a lack of passion and you want more, or there's been too much passion, you want less of it. This card though is talking all about wanting less passion. All right. So I feel like, again, there was this manifestation that took place with a lot of you cross watchers. And once you manifested it, it wasn't what you wanted. All right. So there's this lack of passion. All right. Or there's this need for a lack of passion. So I feel like a lot of cross watchers are probably in a energy of just not happy with what they've manifested, period, when it comes to the things that they are attracted to, the things that they're passionate about. Okay. So currently, what is it that you are learning, cross watcher? What is Spirit teaching you? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my cross watchers, what you're teaching them, what they're learning. Balance. King of Cups. Balance when it comes to love and passion. All right. So for a lot of my cross watchers, I feel like, again, you had a problem manifesting this relationship or whatever current energy you're in, whatever current, situation you're in here. I feel like there was a really hard time kind of deciphering the difference between passion and love here. I feel like there was a confusion, and either you loved a whole lot and you didn't give a whole lot of passion, or either you were really passionate but you didn't really love as much. So again, there was this unbalancing when it came to the way you loved and the way you were attracted to things, the way you were attractively creative, or whatever it is, passionately creative. Again, there was this sense of unbalancing. So Spirit's going to come in and teach you that balance between emotions and passion, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's get back into your energy and find out how it is that you see this person and how you feel about them, all right? Spirit, show me how my Capricorns see this cross watcher, please. Show me how my Capricorns see this cross watcher. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. 7 of emotions. So honestly, when you see this person, Capricorn, you see a lot of problems. All right, there's a lot of fear with this individual. Maybe there was some stuff that they did in their past, or maybe there's just some stuff that you see them doing that you're not really comfortable with, okay? Knight of Materials, all about manifesting, fast manifestation, all right? So again, I really do feel like this is a past connection here. Don't quote me on that. This can also be just a disunion within a relationship. And honestly, there was this fast movement of problems. There was this fast motion when it came to just fears, issues, period, obstacles, right? With the 7 of emotions, though, this is all about love. So it has to do with the emotions in this connection, the emotions to this individual Capricorn. There was a lot of fear, all right? A lot of problems, a lot of issues and obstacles. And so when you see them, this is how you see them. So how do you really feel about them? Deep down inside, how do you feel about them, Capricorn? How do you feel about my cross watcher here? 2 of Materials, unbalanced. You feel this unbalancing. But don't worry, Capricorn. Spirit's teaching them how to be balanced, okay? So yeah, you definitely feel this unbalance within this person. I feel like it's like they've kind of taken you on this roller coaster ride. It's like they gave you a lot of love, and then all of a sudden they pulled it away. They gave you a lot of passion, and then they pulled it away. Okay, so there's a lot of this. You had a hard time coping with the ups and downs within the problems and fears of this relationship. Okay. So again, I just feel like there's a lot of being pulled back and forth, a lot of emotions being pulled back and forth, a lot of things that were trying to be created in the relationship, I feel like there was a lot of ups and downs with them, okay? And so, again, here we are. This is my confirmation that there is a past connection, okay? This is a past relationship, possibly a separation. We're going to dive a little bit deeper, but look, somebody felt left out in the cold, and I know this is you, Capricorn. You're feeling left out in the cold, or you feel left out in the cold. Now, remember, you can still be in union within the 3D and still have this separation and still have these problems. So you can be in a relationship and you can still feel left out in the cold. You can feel like your person's unbalanced and not communicating with you. You can feel a lack of love or too much love, okay? So the unbalancing can be within a relationship as well as single or even, in separation, okay? You can still be attracted to somebody and be single and still feel all of this. So it's important to understand that even though you feel this person is unbalanced and you feel left out in the cold, Spirit's working on them, all right, Capricorn? So let's take a look at how the cross watcher feels for you, Capricorn. All right, cross watchers, this is for you. Let's take a look at how you feel for my Capricorn, all right? Cross watcher, how do you see my Capricorn? How do you see my Capricorn? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to, okay, that's too many cards, but I am going to take them into consideration. You guys know how I do. Wow. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse as well as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting enough, there was a lack of love and a lack of manifestation, period, coming from this energy, okay? So cross watcher, you guys know how I do. I am going to tell you like I see it. I feel like because of this mishap, this unbalancing with passion and love, I feel like you mixed up passion and love. So you were unable to love. You were unable to be that dependable partner when it came to a relationship, when it came to love, when it came to emotions. And this is why you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You have things that you're not liking because you're not fully understanding how to manifest. Make sense? All right, so let's take a look again how you see my Capricorn. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to the way this cross watcher sees my Capricorn, please. Show me what I need to see. Wow, the Two of Cups. So cross watcher, you clearly see my Capricorn as your person. Princess of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yes, it's like a puppy love. I feel this energy of puppy love. Every time I see the Princess of Cups, it reminds me of puppy love, immature love, okay? There's this sense of this person knowing. Crosswatcher, you know Capricorn is your person. You feel it. You feel this union taking place. When you see them, you envision the future. You envision you guys getting married. You envision a future. You envision the union. You envision this puppy love. Something that this Capricorn gave you has you understanding what love is. I feel like, honestly, there was a separation, and when the separation took place, you started to slowly realize what this person was. Of course, that's how it works, right? You don't know what you have until it's gone. Crosswatcher, I get it. It happens. Everybody makes mistakes, but it's important to understand that the mistakes that you make are for a reason. They are to teach you something, okay? Yeah, Capricorn, this person knows you're their soulmate or feels that you are their soulmate, okay? When they think of you, when they see this union, all right? Whether they physically have it or not, they envision a union with you. They see a union with you, all right? They see puppy love with you. All right. So crosswatcher, how do you actually feel about my Capricorn? Deep down inside, the things you're not communicating, all right? The reason my Capricorns, clicked on this video to find out how you really feel. Spirit, show me how my crosswatcher feels about my Capricorn. Too many cards. You guys know I'll take it into consideration. Wow. There's that Princess of Cups again, right? Puppy love. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, honestly, your person is manifesting this connection wholeheartedly. I feel this. Okay, this person is really working hard on themselves to manifest this puppy love, to manifest this union. Crosswatcher, how do you feel about my Capricorn deep down inside, the things you don't expose, the things you keep secret? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to my crosswatchers and how they really feel. Princess of Pentacles, there it is. They want to manifest this puppy love. They want to manifest this. It's not that it's immature. It's a young love, right? The beginning of love, the beginning of manifesting this love. They want to manifest this union with you. But look, we have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is telling me that they have two opposing forces inside bumping heads. And they're not clear. They don't have mental clarity because of this. Same thing like I was saying here. They're unbalanced. Why are you unbalanced, cross-watcher? Because you're confusing emotions with passion. So your passion and your emotions within are bumping heads. They are two opposing forces, and because of that, you cannot see clearly. Yeah, you want to manifest this connection. You want to manifest this connection, but the reason you can't manifest it is because you still have a disunion on the inside, cross-watcher, okay? So if you want to come at my Capricorn, you need to come at them right. You need to fix this disunion, figure out the difference between passion and emotions, all right? Figure it out and balance it out. You don't have to get rid of your passion. You don't have to get rid of your love. You just have to balance it out. You have to create the balance. Spirit's going to do it for you. Even if you choose not to, Spirit's going to show you what it is. And I honestly feel like it was pulling you away from this connection so that you can see that you had a disunion within, so that you could see that the things you were manifesting weren't working out, not because of the things that you were manifesting, but because of the way you were manifesting them. All right, so let's get into some clarifying, Capricorn. Let's see here. I do want to clarify the 5 of voices here. I want to know what it is that Spirit is going to use to get you to understand that, hey, you need to focus on what it is that you are not being humble about, or what it is that you are really stuck on in your process of thinking here, right? Spirit, why is this 5 of voices here? I go through the whole deck, you guys. That's just how I work, because it is like a cycle, an ending and a beginning, right? It's the completion. Spirit, why is this 5 of voices here? Show my Capricorns what they need to see, and show me what I need to see for the messages to be. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have, wow, the Knight of Cups. All right. So there's that puppy love. There's that. It's like, honestly, it's like there's something you're not seeing when it comes to this person, Capricorn. All right. Or maybe it is something you're seeing. 7 of Wands. The 3 of Swords. Yeah. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. The 3 of Cups in reverse. Could be dealing with a third-party situation. Both of you guys could also be in third-party situations here. 2 threes. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Capricorn, you've had some third-party situations. Maybe there was some unfaithfulness in this connection. Again, with, 2 threes here, all right? I feel like, honestly, Capricorn, you've dabbed into third-party situations, okay? And again, remember, the energy can be switched, okay? So it doesn't mean that it was you that was unfaithful. It could have been your partner. But regardless, there was third-party situations, okay? And so this made you very unclear. With the 5 of voices here, though, with this, it's like, okay. In the upright, the 5 of voices is about being stuck, and it's like, it's telling you, hey, don't get stuck, okay? But in the reverse, it is telling you that you're stuck, okay? So again, it's this sense of you're being stuck in your thoughts. And I feel like it has to do, again, it does have to do with this third-party situation. We have not only the 3 of Cups, but we have the 3 of Swords, right? This is telling me that there was a lot of three-party situations. Okay, there was a lot of love going outward, not just in the union between you two. So whether this was your person, this cross-watcher that was dabbing in other parties, or you, this created a lot of blockage and a lot of feeling like, okay, put it this way, Capricorn, if this person cheated on you over here, I feel like you were like, I'm not dealing with it. I'm too good, okay? And so this is why Spirit's trying to make you more humble, okay? Because I feel like when you found out whatever you found out about this person, it really made you just be like, oh, whatever, peace out, I'm out, bye, I'm not dealing with it, I'm better than that. And then it was like you got stuck in that, I'm better than that, I'm better than that. And so then you became really positive in the sense of you didn't humble yourself, right? You stayed high. You stayed on that high horse, okay? Now, for others of you, it's different. For others of you, this person cheated. I'm sorry, you cheated, okay? You dabbed into temptation. And when you did that, you had a hard time, right? And so then you got stuck in, it's like you got stuck in the pleasures, right? And so then you thought you were just really good and you could have whatever you wanted. And so then again, that ego, right? There comes that ego. And so this is why I keep saying stay humble, my friends, because there's this sense of either one way or the other, whether it was this party that cheated or you that cheated, Capricorn. It's this sense of, remember to balance it out. You don't have to necessarily be, negative. It's just about balancing out the two. Okay. Don't think you're better than anybody else, but also don't think that you're less than anybody else. It's about that equal balance. Okay. I don't know why that came through, but that came through for someone. Okay. So when it comes to why is spirit really pushing you, I feel like this is kind of like the underneath, like the lining problem as to why spirit's going to have you really evaluating your thoughts here. Okay. Making you stuck because there's something that you're not seeing in that thought process. Okay. What is it? The King of Swords in reverse. It's the lack of mental clarity that you have. The Six of Emotions in reverse, the not wanting to give love or the not wanting to receive love, okay? It's because of a lack of mental clarity. What is that lack of mental clarity? It's something that was abandoned when it comes to love, something that you walked away from, okay? Or something that no longer served you and you felt the need to walk away from. Seven of Swords, it's something that you felt like when you walked away, you won. Okay, it's something that you feel like you walked away from it, and because you walked away from it, you became the winner, right? You became prideful. Again, this is where I'm feeling that ego, like that ego pull, third-party situations, right? Feeling like you're better and you deserve better, which is great. But again, it's that equal balance. Don't think that you're better than everybody else, right? Or that you deserve the best. Well, yes, you deserve the best, but even the best is still not the best. It's going to be an equal give and take of good and bad. It's the understanding that, right? So again, I really feel like spirit is going to come in, and it's like spirit doesn't want you to have mental clarity yet because spirit knows that you've abandoned things, and it's like spirit wants you to focus on those things that you've abandoned. So spirit has you in your head on the things that maybe you didn't receive or the things that you gave too much of, okay? Because again, this energy can be switched. It can be reversed. But it's still the point that spirit is going to have this energy stagnant because there wasn't an equal give and take, okay, when it came to emotions. So spirit's really going to put this energy and make them think about what it is that they didn't get enough of or they gave too much of, all right? Let's see. Let's take a look at a few more things here. Let's see. All right, I want to know, Capricorn, what is it that you are fearing when it comes to this connection? Spirit, show me why this Seven of Emotions is here, the Two of Wands. Why is this Seven of Emotions here? Spirit, show me what we need to see. Show my Capricorns and their cross watchers what it is that they need to see. I take every card that flips over. That's just the way it is, all right? Bottom of the deck, look, there's that winning again, okay? So before we even get into explaining this, what is it that is your fears? What is grounding you to those fears is this feeling like you won, all right? Maybe when you really didn't. Maybe, again, this is where I'm saying, Capricorn, stay humble. It's this point, it's this feeling, it's this energy that there was something that you felt like you were victorious in, that there was really something you lost in. Does that make sense? For some of you guys, that's going to make a lot of sense, okay? Nine of Wands, the Sun, the Hanged Man in reverse. Yep, there's that staying in stagnation. The Temperance in reverse. It has to do with not having a real reconciliation, not having a commitment. The Two of Wands, not, with this passionate new beginning. Six of Pentacles. Yep. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Honestly, I really feel like whatever happened in this connection, there was a lot of passion. This is why your person, it's like your person gave you a lot of passion, all right? A lot of passion. This person didn't understand the difference between emotion and passions because remember, they're having their issues when it comes to balancing. So you felt this passion with this connection, okay? There was a passionate new beginning in this connection, okay? This is actually what's scaring you, is that the passion that was in this connection, you're afraid of it. Why? Okay, let me show you this. You're afraid of it because the last time you took that step to passion, you were separated. Your emperor was taken from you, okay? This is your emperor. Doesn't matter if it's feminine or masculine, okay? The point is, this is your counterpart. Your counterpart was taken from you. There was a separation when it came to this union, this passionate new beginning, okay? And because of that, there's this sense of you never had the union you wanted, okay? A decision was made, and that decision, you feel like you're never going to have reconciliation. You're never going to have that commitment. You're never going to have that marriage, that decision being made when it comes to this emperor, okay? When it comes to this counterpart. But look, we have an equal give and take when it comes to the manifestation of things, okay? We just don't have an equal give and take when it comes to the emotions. So I really feel like, honestly, the reason this relationship scares the hell out of you is because you manifested a really passionate beginning, okay, with this person. This connection started off really passionate and really strong. There was a lot of first steps taken to this connection, and it led you astray. You manifested this connection, and it was an equal give and take. Just as much as you manifested this energy, Capricorn, the cross watcher did too. Yeah, that's right, cross watcher. You manifested this connection as well. And for some reason, this connection was separated. This connection was in disunion, okay, whether it's in the physical or not. There was a manifestation that took place. That manifestation took place. A new beginning began with this connection when it came to a passionate, right? A very lit, all right? And I mean hot, passionate, steamy, romantic, intimate, right? That kind of passion. But guess what? It did not manifest in the way you guys wanted it to. There was a lack of wealth in this commitment. There was a lack of full potential when it came to manifestation. Yes, you guys both manifested it, but because you guys both had issues that you needed to work on, it wasn't the full wealth that this relationship or this commitment could have been. That's why you're having the fears that you're having. So that explains why. Why? Because this emperor that left you was your happiness. This was your growth. All right. We also have the Nine of Wands, the Lord of great strength. This connection, the fear is, yes, because you had a passionate manifesting type of connection with this person. You're afraid because they've walked away. You had something really great, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there anymore. So it's a huge fear, and it creates lots of problems. What problems? Problems that are in your head. Right? This is why Spirit's putting you in your head to reevaluate how you think, because there's a lot of fears there that are actually opportunities that you're not realizing. And with these two cards, this is what you are supposed to be learning from this stagnation. Spirit puts you in this deep stagnation, right? In this being stuck, not coming out of this stagnation, not coming out of this so that you can perfect it, so that you can have strength. So that you can learn strength, Capricorn. All right? All right. So let's clear a few things on the Emperor side over here. All right? On the masculine energy over here. It's masculine energy doesn't mean it has to be masculine, okay? That's just the energy. Taking action. Well, we're so supposed to, right? All right. So clearly, you feel this unbalance with your person, right? You feel this unbalance with the cross watcher. So cross watcher, we are going to clarify what it is that Spirit is trying to balance out within you. I'm getting the vibes that it has to do with your passion and your emotions and not knowing the difference between the two. And this is, again, why this person thought you loved them, all right? Capricorn, you thought this cross watcher loved you, but I feel like it was a lot of passion. Once you walked away, then they understood what love was, okay? Spirit, why is the Justice card here? The Queen of Pentacles, not manifesting love. The Devil, addiction. There's something else that came out with the Devil. Hold on. Let me go through this whole deck really quick. Spirit, why is the Justice card here? Show us what we need to see when it comes to the Justice card. Yep, there it is. The Two of Wands. Yeah, bam, right there. Bottom of the deck, the Magician, all right? So again, this connection really created really fast. It was manifested really quick because of the power of my cross watcher here, okay? My cross watcher is able to take what is around them and really work with it, okay? Sometimes the magician kind of energy can also be a trickster. I'm not really feeling that. I'm just feeling like there was some addictions, okay? I don't feel like, honestly, Capricorn, that this person intentionally tried to use you and take advantage of you. I just feel like this energy had some addictions that they didn't realize, especially with the magician on the bottom of the deck here. They were able to create whatever they wanted, and they didn't understand that. They didn't understand how come they could manifest, how they didn't understand the powers that they had, okay? So this is where I'm getting this devil energy. There was addictions there that they didn't realize, and those addictions, it wasn't actually physically an addiction to like drugs or alcohol. Could be, but I'm feeling more of this addiction of not really, trying to research and understand what it is that they were or what it is that they were feeling. Like, I feel like they didn't put in work when it came to the things that now bother them. Okay. So these were the addictions. It was like this masking of emotions. It was just, maybe running away from problems, not being committed, that kind of addiction. Okay. Interesting enough though, Spirit is using this balance to get them in their high priestess, okay, or in their high priest. Again, masculine and feminine are just energies, but it's like Spirit is using this balance to get them to understand their intuition, to get them to understand the difference between emotions and passions, okay? Spirit is using this balance to have them in their highest divine form, okay? This is like, the high priestess is like the kings of kings and the queens of queens, right? The high priestess is like the entire tarot deck. It's everything. It is a deep understanding. It is a deep intuition, okay? Seriously. This is the negative and positives. So I feel like Spirit's honestly using this balance to create the balance, to create the intuition, to create the understanding, to create this confidence within this person, okay? Why? Because of a lack of manifestation. Or how? With the lack of manifestation with the counterpart, all right? So again, the separation was made to teach this person. Yeah. Again, not giving a new passionate beginning to this person, using the lack of this connection, the lack of a new beginning to create the balance within. Yeah, the addictions, right? All right, so let's take a look. So now we know that this balancing, Spirit's going to basically use you to create this balance within your cross watcher. Okay, cross watcher, Spirit took this person from you so that you could understand that you were unbalanced, so that you could break down what it is that you needed to understand, right? All right, so Spirit, I want to know now with this cross watcher, if cross watcher, you feel like Capricorn is your soulmate, if you feel like and you see this person as your union, as your one, as your coupling, and you want to manifest it, what's holding you back? Spirit, what is holding? Already flipped. The Star in reverse. Spirit, what's holding? The Nine of Wands. Spirit, what is holding my cross watcher back from manifesting puppy love, manifesting union with my Capricorn? Spirit, show us what we need to see when it comes to this lack of manifestation, this lack of union. Bottom of the deck, here we have that Six of Pentacles again, the manifestation, right? So again, I feel like whatever happened in this connection, whatever was manifested, it sucks because yes, there was a disunion here and there was a disunion here. So when you guys became in union, it wasn't going to work. Okay, this person wasn't in their right space and you weren't in your right space. Doesn't matter how passionate that connection was or even how loving that connection was. If there's a disunion here, there's going to be a disunion here. There's going to be a disunion here. Okay. I do honestly feel like the reason this person's not coming forward, the reason this person may not be communicating the way you want, or the reason this person's not manifesting this union that they want with you is because of the Star in reverse. Because of this balancing act that Spirit's doing with them. Okay, this honestly, Spirit is currently using things that they have wished for that they don't have to get them to wake up, okay? Or things that they wished for that they didn't receive, Spirit's going to use that to wake them up, okay? So what Spirit is doing is Spirit is using this union that they want with you, okay? This manifestation that they want with you, Spirit is using that, okay? Using this lack of wish fulfillment, using this lack of dreaming and hoping, like their hopes and dreams and desires not being fulfilled to get them to wake up. Why? Nine of Wands. Releasing burdens, facing burdens, learning from burdens, and gaining strength. Okay? Spirit wants your person to be strong so that they can have the strength to approach you, to come at you, and to manifest. But not only manifest in a balanced way, right? Not giving you all just passion, but balancing, giving you the negatives and positives within passion, giving you the negatives and positives within emotion. Because anything long-term and unconditional is going to be the equal balance of negative and positive. It's not going to just be positive. Get what I'm saying? All right, so let's clarify overall energy between this connection, all right? Using the Island Time Wellness deck, we're going to really tap into what is going on, all right? All right, Spirit, overall energy between my Capricorn and their cross watcher, please. Show me the things that I need to see and the messages that need to be. Spirit, show me this overall energy between this connection, please. Spirit, show me the overall connection between this energy, please. Show me the things that need to see. I need to see the messages that need to be. Show me what I need to see, please, Spirit. Let's go through one more time before I break this down for you guys, all right? Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to this overall connection. Show me the messages that need to be between my Capricorn and their cross watcher, please. Bottom of the deck, heart with key. It's important to understand that this is what's grounding your all's connection, okay? Heart with key is welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect, okay? So the heart and key, one of you is the heart and one is the key, all right? One of you guys has the key to that person's heart. I really feel like, honestly, Capricorn, you are the key to this person's heart, period, okay? So there's a few things that I want to talk about because, of course, you know, there's definitely still a disunion, all right? And this disunion needs to be worked on. All right, we're going to start with, I don't even know where to start. I guess let's start with the separation and the coffin, all right? So we have separation and coffin, all right? There's a lot of sadness. There's missing you, all right? There's thinking about you. They're yearning for you. They're unsure of the future. And I feel like this is with you too, Capricorn. So I feel like this is both of y'all's energy here. I feel like, honestly, like I felt from the get-go that there was a separation, right? A disunion, okay? And again, this doesn't have to be in the 3D. We're talking about the 5D, right? We're talking about in the divine connection. There is a separation, all right? So there's a lot of yearning for each other. There's a lot of sadness. There's just a lot of unsurety, okay? You guys are both unsure of what's going to happen here, okay? We also have the coffin. The coffin is all about endings, okay? It's very much like the death card. It's all about transitions. We have so many cycles. We have actually a lot of cycles within our lifetime of ups and downs, okay? Every ending is a new opportunity, a new beginning, and that's exactly what the coffin card is. It's about endings bringing new beginnings, okay? It's all about the growth, the transition, and the liberation, period, all right? So regardless if you guys come back into union or not, it's important to understand that this ending was made to teach you something and vice versa, period, all right? All right. We also have sunglasses. Somebody's watching somebody here, all right? Somebody's stalking somebody here. And I'm not going to sit there and say, Capricorn, your person's stalking you. And I'm not going to tell you, cross-watcher, that Capricorn is stalking you. But what I will say is that one of you guys are watching, all right? You guys are looking, okay? One of you guys is looking, if not both of you guys. But more importantly with this card, it's all about looking outward, okay? Not looking inward. You're looking outward for answers. Is this person with somebody else? Are they happy? Okay? You should be focusing inward, not outward. You should be focusing on the inside. Am I happy? Is this what I want? Why do I keep seeking this other person? I must not be happy. It's about looking inward, okay? I know it's hard to do, especially when you're feeling loss, because when somebody walks away from you, you become codependent automatically. It doesn't matter who walks away from who. Unless you are in union within yourself, it's almost next to impossible to get over a loss unless you create that union. So again, to create that union, it's not about looking out, it's about looking in. All right. We also have the cassette here. The cassette is all about outdated thinking. Remember, your thoughts, Spirit's trying to use your thoughts to tell you, Capricorn, what's really happening here. It's about outdated thinking. So there's something that you're not realizing, okay? It's this sense of, and look, I'm going to be honest with you. We have a lot of ancestral restraints, okay? And this has nothing to do with race or sex. I'm referring to way back, all right? Things have always been hidden from us because how do you, okay, put it this way. How do you maintain power? You make others uneducated. That's basically what it is. So it's this form of conditioning, all right? How do you maintain power? You don't let anybody else know how to maintain that power. So again, it's this conditioned thinking, okay? It's not that you're wrong, Capricorn. It's not that your person is wrong, Capricorn. But again, it's this outdated thinking that goes back before our existence. We were trained and conditioned to think the way that we think, right? Not being open-minded, being closed-minded. Not saying that everybody thinks the same. I'm just saying there's a lot of conditioning that plays here. And that's exactly what's going on here. There's a lot of conditioning that has taken place when it comes to the way you think, Capricorn. Same thing with you, Cross-Watcher. There's a lot of outdated thinking when it comes to the difference between passion and love. Period. There's a lot of outdated thinking, right? Outdated conditioning. It's this sense of replaying events over and over again in your head and not understanding that there was something to learn in those outdated, like in those memories. Instead, it's like you think about those things over and over again and you get in a funk and you get in depression thinking, well, why did this happen to me? Why is this person doing this? Why did they do this? You know what I'm saying? It's instead of saying, why did they do this? You should be asking yourself, why did I feel this way when they did this? Make sense? It's outdated thinking. It's the way you're thinking of the perception of it. This is why my channel is about a higher perspective, understanding a different perspective, okay? Look, Spirit saying, not today. Well, clearly, we're going to get into the extended. We're going to see what happens if you guys were to come together with this energy, because I think it's important to look at the possible outcomes if you guys try to come into union again when you're not in union yourselves, okay? But this is why Spirit's saying not today. There's some issues. Look, you're still facing some things, Capricorn, that you're working on, and your person is too. Cross-Watcher, you're still working on stuff, okay? So Spirit's saying, not today. There's still a lot of animosity here. There's still a lot of resentment and anger, okay? It's like both of you guys aren't dealing with your hurt because of this conditioned thinking. You're not doing the shadow work, the healing that needs to be done. Instead, you're pointing fingers at each other. Make sense? But it's important to understand that the reason it's not today is because the healing is taking place. The resentment, the hatred, the anger, whatever you want to call it, is slowly but surely creating boundaries within both of you guys. So that if this connection comes back, it'll be a union that is unforgettable, that is undeniable, okay? But it's important, again, in the extended, we'll look at the possible outcome if you guys are in union individually and what happens with two individuals who are in union that come together, all right? But just understand Spirit saying not today, still focus on you guys, still work, all right? We also have the Chaser and Paradise. Look, work on yourselves, figure it out. You still have the key to their heart, all right, Capricorn? This person knows you have that key. We have the Chaser, though. I feel like, honestly, one of you guys really chased the other one. When one of you guys walked off, the other one followed, and it became codependent. And this created a lot of the conditioning. This created a lot more issues on top of the already conditioning that was put in place before we were born. Make sense? So this created more problems on top of the problems that we were already born with. So it's time to turn that around. Think of another perspective so that we can break these chains, so that we are no longer chasing somebody. It's important that we face our fears, we face our problems so that we can work on them, so that we are not codependent on people, so that we are fine and in union within ourselves, where we don't need somebody else. And the people that do come into our lives are going to be awesome energies because we are in union, we respect ourselves, we are loyal to ourselves, our home is ourselves, We don't have to depend on others. We've got it. This is the conditioning that we have been made to think that doesn't exist. All right. Last card here, we do have Paradise. You guys, there's a lot of happiness here. There is, okay? I know I've been talking a little bit about the shadow work here, but it's important to understand that there is something special in this connection. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, just enjoying each other, period. There was something here, okay? And there is something here. Remember, there's the heart with key, all right? Now, clearly, we're going to have to check back into this energy and see where you guys are at, week to week. But it's just important to remember that. So let's get overall advice really quick. Let's get overall advice really quick for Capricorn. All right, Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors among me, show my Capricorns what they need to see when it comes to this connection as far as overall advice, please. Thank you. All right, you got 3 cards, Capricorn. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Yeah, remember the conditioning I was talking about? This is that card where you need to go deep within and nurture yourself, all right? Love yourself, nurture yourself, and teach yourself how to be one, how to be nurturing, how to be loving within you. Screw anybody else, screw your person, cross-watcher, no offense, same thing for you. But Capricorn, this is for you. Mother yourself, nurture yourself, all right? This is really important when it comes to just the union within. We also have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Why do you think I always call on our ancestors to give us advice? This is reformation or affirmation. How do you say it? Refirming, right? Affirming. I forget the word to use. I'm sorry. This is letting you know that your ancestors are among you. Okay, your ancestors are seeing, right? This is why I think this cassette came up too. This conditioning. Unfortunately, when we move on to our next phase, after this life, after this, breath that we take, I feel like we honestly hover up, over our generations to come after us, to see what they're doing, to guide them along their way, to try to break those chains of conditioning, okay? And I really feel like this is a strong sign for a lot of you guys that your ancestors are with you. We also have don't dim to fit in, okay? How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Again, I feel like if you're feeling like there was a lack of a love or appreciation, that's going to dim your light. Don't allow that dimming to happen. Again, with the cassette, the outdated thinking, right? Don't allow what did not work for you to make you feel like you're less of. What did not work for you is meant to teach you something so that you can grow and brighten that light, not dim it. We are so conformed to think that we are not great, that we cannot achieve, that we cannot manifest. But let me tell you something. That is a way of conditioning to keep us down. It's time to open up and not dim that light, all right? That is all I have for you, Capricorn. We're going to be getting into the extended. In the extended, we are going to break down the possible outcomes between, again, what happens if you guys step into union when you're not in union within. And then we're going to also look at the outcome of what happens if you guys step into union as unioned individuals, okay? So with that being said, for those of you guys going on to the extended, I'll see you there. For those of you guys not purchasing the extended, I will see you next week where we will tune back into these energies, okay? Again, if you want to purchase the extended, just send me an email and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended for Capricorn, please, all right? Usually it takes me about 24 to 48 hours to get you guys that link once I receive payment, okay? I do have 5 kids. I have a busy life, so just understand I do try my hardest to get you guys those links before 24 hours, but sometimes it does take me 48. All right, so I love you guys. God bless. Stay blessed. Blessed be, and I will see you next week for those of you guys not falling in the extended, all right? For those of you guys going to the extended, I'll see you in a minute. Bye.